Hi everyone, thank you so much for giving me insights on the design. It was interesting talking to you and people that got in contact. I received several points that are important and I understand the concerns. So, for example, I see that the design that I previously made was in the assumption that people would have the basic knowledge in electronics. So it would be necessary, for example, to solder some of the components in the board if you would make the custom board that was in the website, and some buttons and extra boost buck converter that was inside here already. If you had the custom board, you wouldn't need it. So I thought about upgrading the design. So right now I have a new version that is coming. I'm being beaten by the software right now, but I found this board online from Waveshare that has touch and has the screen and some of entries like I2C where we can make the code and make a custom interface for it. And I will use this Pimoroni board that is a GPIO extender, I2C, that has both of the ADC for the pedal and the PWM for the solenoid. I also need a MOSFET bridge that I couldn't find here, but I'm in the final stages of the design. I'm trying to get the code to work still, but at least we have the interface ready, which is interesting. And we can see here that we have basically the speed to be defined on the touch or the power. I put some presets to change the way that it behaves, so you could save your own just on the click if you wanted to. On the settings screen, you could put the information of the voltage of the system, so you can make your own. The nominal solenoid voltage, so you can use for different solenoids if you want to. Here on the info panel, you have the text to assist you how to do it, and then you can read, and also the handpiece maximum pulse. I'm trying to change the code to be based on a timely pulse. For example, this 1335. Maybe 25 milliseconds would be enough for it to reach all the way in. So we do not need to spend more time on powering the solenoid because this would only generate heat. So in this case here, the handpiece maximum pulse is not editable unless you set up your handpiece. This only has to be done once. You have here the instructions to do it. You can hold to set the solenoid. You have the information, change the pulse time to a value where the impact would still be strong. I will give more instructions as soon as I finalize the software, and then you can save it. The value will be saved, so every time you return to the current screen, everything will be already set up for your solenoid. So if you want to have the power mode, we had 3 modes before, where you would have the speed fixed and the power will be chosen in the pedal. And then the other one was the speed being chosen in the pedal, where the power was fixed. And the other one that was pulses, I removed the mode because I was not using it. So it's possible that other people won't use it either. And that's it. I think if you have more insights and some instructions or some tips for the future, I'm trying to make something that will be easier to assemble, right? This is the initial design. I'm using this board because you have all the pins on the back. There's also another version that I got to test, or also from Waveshare, to try to make it easier. It's a 3.5 inch board. It's a bit smaller, but at least it has the GPIO pins, so we wouldn't need the Pi Moroni GPIO board. But the problem is we would still need a buck converter because we cannot input 12 or 15 volts in this board. It only accepts 5 volts. But since we have the clean interface, it's possible that one of these would be enough. So I will also make this board in the future. This one will be the first one to come out. And please leave tips and comments so we can try to maybe do something that will be more applicable to everyone else. And thank you so much for the interest. I thought it would be forgotten here on YouTube, but I got like 30 people talking to me, and some of them even made their own versions and sent me insights, which was super interesting, and it's good to learn. It's important. It is important to learn. Okay, so have a nice day, evening, or rest of the week, and please, if you like the project, leave a like, and if you dislike, also dislike it. It's good to know if we are roaming the right way. Okay, thank you.